Hello and welcome to this Pick a Card reading. My name is Danielle and I have 3 options for you, which is coming from the Shamanic Healing Oracle card deck. Our first option is Dioptase, number 2 is Pyrite, and number 3 is Kunzite. So tune into these stones and decide which one calls out to you, and we will go ahead into the meaning of these cards. Okay, so for card number 1, we have the Dioptase, and we'll go ahead and see what the card says. Retreat. Retreat. That's interesting. So it's interesting because the Dioptase is a stone all about forgiveness and emotional healing, especially when you've been wounded. So there's a lot of pain in this energy that is coming up to the surface to be released and to be healed, because the overall energy is that you've had enough at this time and you need to go away and be at peace with yourself and make sense of everything that has happened in the past, and to sort of process your emotions and to understand on a different level, like finding a new perspective so that you can heal emotionally. So it's a beautiful message for you, number 1, to know that you're safe and you probably are healing and mending your wounds at this time, and to just know that your healing is in progress, and to sort of make this healing continue on a deeper level and make it continue to transform you. It's good to just let go and help yourself release the past and forgive some people at this time and really forgive what's happened. So that's my message for you, number 1. Hello, those of you who picked option number 2. We have the Pyrite. Let's go ahead and see what this healing message is for you today. Psychic development. Okay, so let me just feel into this energy. It's very synchronistic that you chose Pyrite along with psychic development, because that's all about stepping into your power, your unique abilities. You can see the swan there taking a nice little swim in the sun there. And swan is a symbol of purity and grace, but it's also a symbol of it's like spirit. It is spiritual development. I love how the author emphasizes that, because the psychic development is going to happen naturally, and it's sort of a development that you have to learn how to trust. Okay? And it's just like a muscle. We have to work it to be able to use it. And for you, as I tune into this energy, I feel like you're already there. And if you have any doubts about your abilities, you shouldn't. I didn't even notice there's these ripples. It's like creating a ripple effect, using your abilities for good. So if you're having some sort of psychic development or like opening up to higher levels or realms of consciousness, you should just allow this to happen naturally and organically and gracefully, because you're a swan and you have every right to be beautiful in your own way, especially when it comes to your own spiritual development and your own spiritual abilities. And, you know, the pyrite here, this grows naturally this way. And who's to say it's wrong, you know? Who's to say, oh, it shouldn't be that way, you know? This is natural. And yes, it's different, but it's beauty. So, okay, that's my message for you, number 2. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so this is for option number 3, those of you that were drawn to the Kunzite. Oh, this is a beautiful stone, hence it is called the Stone of Beauty. So let's see what the card says. What is the healing message for today? Okay, and we have inner journey. Inner journey. What I'm picking up with this, especially since you were drawn to Kunzite, is that you're definitely linking up your heart with your mind. I feel like you're kind of at an impasse in some way, that your heart is calling you in a certain direction, but your mind is logical and reasoning and weighing out the details, and it's sort of like you don't know which way you should go, because logical reasoning would tell you not to keep going, but your heart really wants you to pursue this dream or this goal or this idea. So it's kind of like, I just see with this crossroads in your life where you're having to really decide which way you're going to go on your life's mission and your life's path. And this could just be like an internal struggle, because we have the inner journey here. It's something internally that is maybe you're bouting with. Like, you want to step more into your heart. You want to be more free-spirited. You want to be more loving. But there's emotional pain, maybe trauma from the past, that keeps you from fully expanding into your heart. So your mind takes over and you sort of have like a negative approach, a limited belief system. So it's very important kind of at this time and crucial for you to make a choice, to maybe heal some things, maybe do some introspective self-meditative work. Because it kind of looks like you're at a place where you got to make a decision of what it is that you need to do. So, as I always say, when we're looking for answers, we must look within. Yes, others can help us, others can guide us and advise us, but ultimately, we're the ones who are going to know the truth. The answer will come from within. So do the work, dive deep within your own self, spend some time alone, and sort of find a balance. I see a balance here. Maybe you don't have to give up one or the other, you know? Maybe you can balance the heart and the mind and make logical decisions based off of your heart, if that makes sense. So, yeah, tune in, tap in, and figure out what it is that you really want to do. And you'll find a balance. You'll find a middle way, but it's only going to come from within. So I hope this message guides you and helps you in a positive way, and thank you so much for watching.